One of my YouTube account counts 20k subscribers and generate over 6 figures a year. In the opposite, many much bigger YouTubers barely manage to make a living from their YouTube channel. Why small channels are often more profitable than big ones. So today I'm going to show you exactly how small YouTubers are making big money and why this works especially well if you are over 30. If you don't know who I am, I'm Chris and I help busy people over 30 build a profitable YouTube channel with simple content creation systems so that they can start making money online from anywhere they want in the world. So that's my goal and that's what I do. So I know what I'm talking about. If you start your content creation journey, you already have a niche, you have a topic you're interested in, but you don't know what to post about this topic, you can download my free cheat sheet with 30 converting content ideas to help you start. So I give you 30 ideas applicable to your niche so that you can start posting from today. Just download it, it's the first link in the description. So why most of people have problems on YouTube? Why most people fail on YouTube? First, because they focus on the wrong metrics. Most people are focused on the views. For them, low views is equal to no money. But it's not the case. You have to separate the two things because it's two different things. Some people make only 500 views, 1000 views per video, and they generate much more money than people with 20 to 30k views per video because they don't have the same strategy. In the first case, they focus on the quality of the audience, and on the second case, they focus on reaching as much people as they can without taking into account the quality of the audience. So it's two different strategies, but we're gonna come back to that point later. The second point is imposter syndrome. Most people are subject to imposter syndrome in the way that they don't feel legitimate to teach people things on the internet. But let me tell you one thing, you don't need to be an expert, you just need to be a step ahead from the people you want to help. And it can be in any area of your life, not specific skill, not specific passion, not specific activity, it can be anything you are interested in. But of course, you need to have a real experience or real skill that you can teach to people so that they can have result. And as long as they can have result, you shouldn't be subject to the imposter syndrome anymore. But of course, if you haven't got any result from it, if you don't have any result, if you don't have specific skills, if you don't have anything else to teach, of course it might be useless. So if you don't have any skill, just learn a new one. Okay, just take time to learn new skills. It can take a few months, but just believe me, these few months will be the highest return on investment that you will have in your life because it will let you teach that skill to other people, especially if you have result with it. So it can be anything else. Let's say if you have already experienced lost weight in the past, you can teach that to other people to let them know how you did, because it worked for you. It worked for you, so it will probably work for someone else. So if it's something with tangible results, yes, you can teach it to other people. Just remember one thing, you don't need to be famous. You need to be useful. Just to let you know about my case, I was first very obsessed with numbers, very obsessed with the number of views. Just to let you know about my social media, my TikTok account, for example, which counts almost 300k followers. And people might think that, okay, with 300,000 followers, he might earn a lot of money. But it was not the case, because I didn't have the right strategy. With almost 300k followers, I didn't make any money. I just make a few $100s with the TikTok reward program. I didn't have the right strategy. And with 300,000 followers, if I had the right strategies, I would make tons of money. It was just an example to show you it doesn't mean anything. Having a lot of subscribers or followers doesn't mean anything. You need to have a qualified audience. And more importantly, an audience that is committed to what you post. If it's a dead community, it's totally useless. You should stop comparing to big creators or to massive creators. And the shift was when I made my first digital product sale. It changed everything in my mind. It was a real shift in my mindset. I made more from a small audience than I ever imagined. So this is how I realized that I had to develop my skills in digital marketing rather than focusing on chasing virality or trying to get as much as followers that I could. This is something very, very clear, that you can see that a ton of followers doesn't bring more money. Of course, if you have this right strategy plus a big audience, it's the perfect combo. But if you have to focus on one thing today, and the thing that is easier for you is to focus on the quality views and not on the number of views. So money came when I stopped trying to impress everyone. So by that, you can see clearly that small channels usually perform better than bigger channels. The second thing is that small creators feel more proximity with you. They are closer to you. So they tend to trust you more than very, very big creators who don't even take the time to reply to the comments anymore. The third point is they are usually focused on a specific niche. That's why they focus all their attention on talking to the very specific part of the population, specific part of the group of people that are really and truly interested in what you talk about. And this is a big difference with big creators who only focus on doing very mainstream things that can be an interest to everyone. But if you want to please to everyone, you please to anyone, you know. So it is not something that I recommend you to do, at least at first. Focus on a very specific topic, create a very engaging community around your specific topic, and then you can enlarge in the future once more and more people know you. By the way, you know, Kevin Kelly in his book entitled 1000 True Fans says that you don't need a big audience to make a living from your channel. You just need a small group of people who know, like, and trust you. That's it. You will make much more money than you could ever imagined with this type of audience than a huge audience that is totally non-qualified. Just focus on the right thing. Now I'm going to give you 3 models that you can use and focus your attention on in order to make money on YouTube from now. The first model is digital products. Digital products can be guides, templates, checklists, videos. It can be anything that you sell digitally online. The goal of the digital product is to solve one specific problem. Don't focus on anything. Solve one specific problem. That's how you attract the right customers. And digital products are the best way to stop exchanging your time against money. The second model is services or coaching, and this is especially powerful if you start and if you are over 30 because you have the experience and skill to start doing it. It's like when you do freelancing, for example, like services. I started this way in my friend's YouTube channel, photography and filmmaking. Before selling digital products, I started with services like photography and filmmaking services. So I focused on retail customers, but also B2B customers. And I made a lot of money doing this. So I was paid easily 1,000, 2,000 euros per session from my clients. I had a lot of different projects, but the problem here is that you just exchange your time against the money you earn. So you can't scale it comparing to the digital products, but you can earn a lot of money. And that's the perfect way to start making money with your passion or skills. Model number 3, affiliate marketing and brand deals. So affiliate marketing consists in promoting others' product or services, and you just earn a little percentage of each sale you make. So you need to have an audience, but if you have a qualified audience, you can sell the product. And the real advantage here is that you don't need to take the time to create the product because the product is already there. But the biggest drawback of it is that if the owner of the product stops selling the product, you don't have any other source of revenue. That's why you shouldn't focus 100% of your attention in that, but it can be a real way to earn money very quickly. And brand deals is also great, but you need to start having at least a little community, and engaging community to start negotiating the right price for the brand deals. So these are the 3 models that you can use right now to start making money online, especially from YouTube. And none of this requires viral videos. So I'm gonna give you now a very short method that you can use, like a short roadmap that you can use right now to start making money, to start your profitable YouTube channel. Number 1, pick a specific topic you would like to talk about or you're interested in. Second thing, batch your content. Third thing, use the KLT framework. KLT means know, like, trust. People buy from you if they know, like, and trust you. Number 4, always lead your viewers somewhere, especially in a mailing list. The audience on the platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, they are not yours. You don't own them. They are not your clients. They are the clients of the platform. So you need to redirect them into a mailing list so that you can directly communicate with them. So you need to have an email list. And number 5, monetize before you feel ready, either from services or coaching or by selling digital products. But do it before you feel ready, okay? Because if you have to wait everything to be perfect and that you feel ready, you will never be ready. So start making sale, even if it's a very little sale, $10, $20, $30, I don't know. Even if it's a very little sale, you will see that it is possible, and it will be a real shift in your mind, and you will know that it is possible to make money online. And this is how you're going to grow over time, by start taking action little by little. I'm sure that you feel now more comfortable with it. You can be successful and generate thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every month from a small audience. You don't have to look for perfection to be successful. Just start taking action and adjust later. Stay consistent. If you apply that, it is guaranteed that you are going to be successful. I trust you and I know you can do it. And you should believe in yourself. So please do it and prove to yourself that you deserve it. Prove to yourself that you deserve it. Now, if you are looking to start a profitable YouTube channel this year, watch this video.